This is the clinic room. It's a blood pressure takey thing. It's the ear looking in the ear thingy. And here's me. I weighed, and it weighed more than my home scale. Bummer. But I'm wearing heavy clothes. I really am. Apprehensive, not looking forward to what the doctor, nurse, or anybody has to say, and I hope I don't get too mouthy, because I'm not happy. You see the Z's going across? That means it's sleeping. I think the blood pressure was 104/74, something like that, and my pulse was 71. Not bad. Finger stick done, and I got a Bugs Bunny Band-Aid. Yeah, what's up, Doc?
It could be jalapeno crunch steak burger.
Jalapeno crunch?
Yep. Can I get a water drink?
Dingy machine. You want another French fry? Okay. He likes French fries too. He already had his hamburger patty. Now he's eating French fries. Little Chubbit. Hey, Chublet. How you doing? You're a good boy waiting for Mom, huh? Yeah. You got any more? Yes, I have just a few more. Yeah. Well, today was clinic appointment day, basically. $25 copay, or pay, whatever, out of my pocket. And they pricked my finger, and apparently the glucometer says my blood's normal, within normal limits, but doctor still wants me to take them stupid medicine. And I told her, I was being honest with her, I said it made me itch like crazy. I was going to call last week, but I didn't, and people kept telling me, you better call. And I was itching like crazy. She thinks it's seasonal allergies. No, I don't think so. Anyway, she said she'd be happy if I took at least half the dose. But she doesn't want me to stop it. So I said, okay, I'll meet you in the middle. And I said, well, taking all that metformin stuff, the pill was talking to my brain, and he was saying, hey, man, to my brain. He's saying, hey, man, you can have that. You can eat that. You can do that. I'll cover you. Hey. And I said, was saying stuff like that to the doctor. And at first, she wanted to smile, because she thought I was doing a comedy type of thing, which I was. And then she wasn't sure whether I was Looney Tunes. So we started talking, and I guess she figured out I was using it for comic effect because life is sucky right now. And I was telling her how life is sucking right now, and then she starts telling me how she didn't grow up rich and how they have a hole in their ceiling because the plumbing's leaking, and she and her husband is a doctor, and she's a doctor. I mean, it's like, well, you're not dirt poor, and I don't have half the things you do. Then she starts telling me about needs and wants. Sounded like me lecturing to my son and my brother and everyone else. Needs and wants. How you have needs, and you try to cover those, and then if you have left over, you go for the wants. Maybe. But a lot of people can't differentiate between the two. And I said, well, believe me, I know. It sounds like me giving a lecture to my kids. So you're preaching to the choir, man. So that's how the appointment went. And I'm supposed to go back in 3 months. And then when I went to make an appointment, they said, oh, she's not going to be here. You'll have to get a different doctor at a different place. Okay, whatever. They want me to talk to a nutritionist. This weekend is Father's Day weekend on Sunday. My dad's birthday was June 16th, and often it fell on Father's Day. And June 16th this year is Saturday, and then Father's Day is Sunday. And I will try to do a really nice vlog on Sunday about Father's Day and what my dad meant to me. And Mom has a lot more photos over there, and I'll be going over there either Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, so I'll try to do a nice vlog in honor of my dad. Tomorrow I'm going to be baking a couple things, make some things for the party on Saturday. I'm going to a pool party and theater meeting, of which I am running for business manager, which deals with all the scenery and the props and all that stuff, keeping track of them, I think. Well, let's see. And my cousin Jack said that he was going to drop by and see Mom with his kids. And Jack's birthday's on the 16th as well. So I'm going to make a nice little coffee cake, a Swedish coffee cake, which the recipe is handed down from our grandmother Hornberger, who was a Larson. She was Swedish. So I don't know if they have the recipe, but if they want it, I'll give it to them. But I just thought it'd be nice, because that's what I make for people in our family's birthdays, a Swedish coffee cake. My father was an only child. My mom was the eldest of 3. It was her, then Aunt Shirley, and then Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack's passed away a few years ago, and we always grew up in Uncle Jack's kids' shadows. Oh, Elaine can do this, and Jack did that, and oh. Never what we could do. Always listening to how wonderful his kids were and how great he was. And then it's some kind of sickness, in my opinion. My mother used to brag about her father all the time. How wonderful he was. And I found in records, well, I know that he cheated on my grandmother with someone my mother's age. And he also probably hit her because she died of internal bleeding. And he had a temper like Richard does. Richard's built just like him. Stocky and grumpy. So I don't have a very high opinion of him or my Uncle Jack. I know it's a terrible thing to say. I try to be fair to all relatives and things, but when you're treated like crap, worse than a black sheep, you're treated like crap, it's hard to have a nice opinion on somebody. But I just thought it would be really nice, since he's bringing his kids with him to see my mom, to know that I am not a jerk. That I may think differently than he does, and I may do things differently, but I'm not a jerk. Somebody somewhere is going to find out that I'm not. Or am I? Am I an asshole? Am I a jerk? I'm sure there's people out there that say, yeah, you are, because blah, blah, blah. I don't think that I am, and I try not to be. And I do worry about it. I've already had pre-anxiety feelings this evening, sick feelings. Usually when I have it in the evening, the next day I have several anxiety attacks. So I have a lot to look forward to tomorrow. I better close here before the vlog is too long. It's been kind of a meh day, kind of disappointing, but manageable. It's going to be stinking hot in the next few days. Stinking hot. And I just have no desire. I have no desire for anything. Yeah. Well, Saturday is the pool party. If you don't see me till then, you'll see me Saturday. Upward and onward.